Have you ever been surrounded by people but still felt completely alone? It's strange, right? You can have friends, family, even hundreds of followers online, yet deep down, you feel disconnected. That feeling has a name: loneliness. Loneliness doesn't mean you're broken or unlovable. It's simply a signal, your mind's way of saying, I need real connection. In this video, we'll explore what loneliness really is, why it happens, and most importantly, how to overcome it in healthy, practical ways. Understanding loneliness. Loneliness isn't just about being alone. You can sit by yourself and feel peaceful. That's solitude. Loneliness is when you want connection but don't feel it. It's that emotional emptiness, like something's missing. Scientists say loneliness can affect both your mind and body. It can lead to stress, anxiety, and even physical health problems if ignored for too long. But here's the good news. Loneliness is not permanent. It's like hunger, a sign that you need something, in this case, human connection. Once you learn how to respond to it, you can feel better and even grow stronger emotionally. Step 1. Connect with yourself. Before you can build meaningful relationships with others, you have to rebuild one with yourself. Often, loneliness hits hardest when we don't feel comfortable in our own company. So the first step is to learn to enjoy being with yourself. Try this. Spend 10 to 15 minutes a day doing something only for you. When your mind says, I'm lonely, reply with curiosity instead of judgment. Why am I feeling this way? Once you start treating yourself kindly and understanding your emotions, you'll notice that being alone doesn't feel as heavy anymore. Remember, self-connection builds inner peace, and that peace attracts healthier connections later. Step 2. Reach out, even when it feels awkward. Here's a simple truth. Connection doesn't happen by magic. You have to create it. Start small. Text a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Join a local class or club that matches your interests. Say hi to a neighbor. It doesn't have to be deep right away. The point is to open small doors that can lead to bigger ones. Yes, it might feel awkward or scary at first, especially if you've been isolated for a while. But remember, most people are craving connection too. They're just waiting for someone to take the first step. Step 3. Limit the fake connections. In today's world, loneliness often hides behind screens. We scroll, we like, we comment, and yet we feel emptier than before. That's because social media can create an illusion of connection without the real emotional bond. It's not that you need to delete every app, but try to be intentional. Follow people who inspire you. Spend more time talking to people in real life or on calls instead of endless scrolling. Set limits, like no phone during meals or before bed. Step 4. Do things that make you feel useful. One of the best ways to overcome loneliness is to do something meaningful. When you help others, your brain releases feel-good hormones like oxytocin and serotonin, the same chemicals that boost happiness and connection. You could volunteer for a cause, help a neighbor, support a friend who's struggling. When you focus outward instead of inward, loneliness naturally starts to fade. Step 5. Create a routine. Loneliness often grows in empty spaces, when our days have no structure or purpose. That's why having a routine is so powerful. Plan simple things. Wake up and go to bed at consistent times. Add activities you enjoy. Cooking, reading, workouts. Include social goals, maybe a weekly meetup, gym class, or family call. Even a small structure gives your day meaning. So let's recap the steps to overcome loneliness. Connect with yourself. Reach out to others. Limit fake digital connections. Do meaningful things. Create a daily routine. Remember, loneliness isn't a permanent condition. It's a reminder that your heart needs connection, purpose, and care. Even one small step, one genuine conversation, one act of kindness can start to fill that empty space. And slowly, day by day, you'll realize that you were never truly alone. You just needed to find your way back to connection. If this video spoke to you, give it a like, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more videos on emotional well-being and self-growth. Thank you for watching.